Hello, Digidust, and welcome back to the King Sports. Now, this is going to be a very, okay, I wanted to make this video for a little while now. In case you're, not subscribed to the channel, which, why not go hit that subscribe button right now? Man, I checked the analytics. I know not all of you who watch us are subscribed, so I want to subscribe. We're nice guys, and I'm sure you can find something you might like here on the channel. But in all seriousness, today, I've been wanting to make this video because I've been wanting to discuss not just the current state of Blackwargreymon, but the idea going forward, what's going to be going on, especially with the pure black variant. No, not pure black, but the black base variant. Because there are two bases for the deck. There's the black base and the hybrid red-black base. Red-black usually gets the most results. But black base is nothing to sleep on, especially since we're going to be getting a Zenkai boost basically soon with the new structure deck. New Tai, new Koromon, new Agumon, new Greymon, everything. And not only that, the Ace card. Well, the Ace card is already allowed now, but if you want to use it, I've seen some people not really use it, and I can see why. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. It's a good card, but I feel like a lot of people aren't really willing to take that chance. But anyways, now before we get to the discussion, I also wanted to, I guess you can almost say, dedicate this / I wanted to bring this up as well. Now, if you're watching this like me, I'm pretty sure we can all unanimously agree if you're watching this. Like I said, like me, Blackwargreymon, like I said before in many videos, I'll say it till my face is blue, is my personal favorite Digimon of all time. Blackwargreymon is what got me to start playing the game. I saw it here. Chandler Michael and some other friends played it. I wasn't that super interested, but as soon as Blackwargreymon got introduced, I told them actually. Okay, it's a funny story. I think I've told on the channel before, but why not? I'll go over it really quick. Also, if you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry. It's still summer months. It's still warm, so I'm keeping my fan on. Sorry about that. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before. Okay, the game was cool, but I wasn't super interested at the time. Mainly because I was already playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I was I already thought I didn't have enough time, I guess, to put into another game seriously. So I told them though, because I did remember Digimon, and I always did remember I always loved Blackwargreymon. So I told them, all right. When Blackwargreymon gets his own dedicated deck, and I didn't mean just a couple cards, because he had some cards back then. The the purple one, the promo pure black ones. But I'm talking a full-on deck like he eventually got with BT8. I told him, all right, he gets one, I'll play the game. I'm not even kidding. Literally a week later, the Blackwargreymon BT8 got announced, and I've been playing since then. And he's always been the deck I'm playing. So, a little fun trivia for the channel for that. That's what got me to start playing, and then a couple of months later, we actually started the channel. Ironic, right? So, that's the thing with Blackwargreymon. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up, because apparently today is the birthday for the original Japanese voice actor of Blackwargreymon. Where did I put my... man. Now, this is why you gotta follow us on our social media. We retweet tons of different stuff, including stuff like this. Let's see. I'm gonna use my laptop really quick. Check this out. Oh, man. Nope, it's not right there. Let's see. This is why you gotta follow us on social media, like I said, so you don't miss out. Oh, here it is. Yep. On Twitter. Right here was shared. Apparently today is the birthday of the voice actor for not only Blackwargreymon, but for also Seraphimon in Digimon Frontier, Slash Angemon in Digimon Cross Wars, Nightmon looks like it from O2, and a couple of others. But basically, the main one for here in the channel right here, the one I want to mention is for Blackwargreymon. His name is Hiyama Nobuyuki. I think I said that right. So I just want to, or where's the reverse? I think it's, or either way, just complete 100% props. Happy birthday to a complete legend. Just want to put that out there. You know, I want any excuse to celebrate Blackwargreymon. I'll take it. Just so yeah, happy birthday to that man right there. You know, all the respects. So I wanted to bring this. So the reason I brought that up is because I've been wanting to do this discussion for a little while, and if you haven't, the last 2 videos we uploaded, our uploads has been a little iffy lately because me and Chelmer Michael have been sick. So we're not. That's why we slowed down on videos. We're not like stopping or anything. We just slowed down because, you know, my throat was messed up for a while. You can even still kind of hear it. It was hard to talk, and Chelmer Michael almost fainted a couple times. We're both good now. We both took tests. We're, you know, for the obvious, you know, concern. We took tests. We're negative. We're okay now. Everything's good. So we want to get back on that grind for videos. And I uploaded 2 videos this week already. I wanted to upload a Digimon video this week, and I wanted to discuss the current state of Blackwargreymon and go a little bit into the black base. Now, the reason I want to go a little bit is because I want to wait for the Blackwargreymon, not Blackwargreymon, the new Wargreymon structure deck. The black Wargreymon. It's Wargreymon, but the cards are black. Oh my god. Has anyone else made that mistake saying that? Or is it just me? But I want to wait till those come out because we're going to do an open here in the channel. And when we do, then we'll do a full-on discussion for the black base. But I wanted to just discuss a little bit right now because some interesting stuff is going on. And the meta of the where it is right now, Blackwargreymon is sitting at a really good place. So before we get to all that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't hit the notification bell. Follow our social media. Like I said right there, I retweeted that earlier. Me and Chelmer Michael, it's the channel's in social media. So we retweet a lot of stuff that we retrieve from our own personal ones. So if you don't just want to see Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Pokemon, you know, gaming stuff in general, if you want to see like stupid memes that we think are funny, go ahead and go follow us. So and let me know in the comments what was Actually, yeah, I am curious. What Digimon deck got you, or what Digimon, or what got you to want to play the Digimon card game? Did you grow up with Digimon? Did you like, was it nostalgia? Or was it like me and your favorite Digimon being in the games got you to want to start playing? Let me know. I actually want to know. Actually, that gives me a good idea for a video, but we'll work on that later. But, so, right now, Blackwargreymon is in an interesting place. Right now, the top decks is definitely Shine Greymon, Mirage Galga to a degree. Hunters is still doing good. And, okay, I'm going to say Hunters and that one, and a lot of other, but right now, those 2 decks alone, there's a reason I'm bringing those up, because both those 2 decks, like I've mentioned in the past, are very Tamer reliant, which means Blackwargreymon has a strong advantage against that. Now, oh my god, by the way, we all thought it was over, right? I don't know how many people watching this keep up with the leaks. We thought it was over, but no, our number 1 enemy, the insectoids, or insects, bugs, buggy boys, Weevil Underwood bug, annoying bugs, got more stuff. We thought with Grandis, when he got hit, we wouldn't have to worry about that anymore, but no, they're making more bug supports, so we might have to deal with that eventually. So, our number 1 enemy, Grandis. I still don't like saying that word. But, basically, I'm bringing this up because until then, though, right now, with the way things are looking on the here in the West, like in our neck of the woods, right now, it seems like I said, Shine Greymon and Hunters, obviously. And I've been seeing some people start playing Red Hybrid again, which that's pretty cool, actually. What other decks? I had my notes here. Let me see. Yeah, hunters and all them. Either way, so the reason I'm bringing this up, obviously Blue Flare. Blue Flare is a very powerful deck, and there's also Belphamon. Is that the right name? Belphamon, the the anger dude. God, I always mess that name up. But basically, I'm bringing this up because Blue Flare, Hunters, Blackwargreymon are decks that need their tamers. And since Blackwargreymon, the main gimmick with him, he can delete tamers as well as our Hades Force. Blackwargreymon still has a very strong place in the meta right now. So I wanted to bring that up in case anyone was curious, because I wanted to bring that up. The big thing right now, I think that's the problem with Blackwargreymon, is the same issue we always have. Consistency can be a problem. That's the problem with stacked, decks that, need to stack on top of each other to Digivolve. Sometimes we don't see our pieces. Sometimes we see too many of one. What's the right ratio? I feel like that's the big question right here. So that's what I wanted to mention right there. And another thing I wanted to mention also was talk about the black base, because I feel like there's always a discussion between Blackwargreymon fans of which version is better. Now, I did a video a long time ago. Maybe I should redo it because it was a while ago. Shit, I think it might have been almost a year ago, where I talked about the difference between Blackwargreymon and Wargreymon and how they play. And to a degree, it's still true, but maybe I need to do an updated one on how the black base and the red-black base work. Yeah, Belphamon, that's it. That's another deck that's getting a lot of play, but that one's not really super heavy tamer reliant like Blue Flare, Hunters, and Blackwargreymon are. So, but luckily, I've mentioned before, if you see my deck profile on my top 6 Store Championship deck, I mentioned that Blackwargreymon X is pretty much our answer to that. Because let's say you get Blackwargreymon X, you get him on the field, you get him ready to start swinging. You're most likely, if you try swinging once, your opponent's going to negate the effect with Belphamon. And that's fine. Because now you just go, try to end your turn, go to their turn, and now that he'll unsuspend, as long as you got the X antibody or Blackwargreymon under him, just blow up Belphamon, because now that its invulnerability for that one turn's gone. And I'm not going to lie to you, I did that twice against the Belphamon player at my locals. So that's something to remember. Especially since also another thing I wanted to bring up is when it comes to the black base. Now, I did a video a while ago on those cards. If you want to go ahead and go check it out, I talked about what each one of them does and how they can be useful. Ever since then, there's been more ideas that have come up. But primarily, the deck works now on redirecting and gaining memory. That's the Koromon and the Agumon do. So I feel like going forward, thanks to Blackwargreymon X's redirecting and being able to give blocker to him and basically all 3 of these guys, that's not going to be a problem. I also think that going forward, a discussion could be made on which is the better Metal Greymon to use. Obviously, the Raid one is always going to have a permanent place in the deck, but I feel like also going forward, using the old school Metal... Man, calling it old school, man. Going forward, playing the BT8 is going to be very useful. Because if you look up the current deck lists that have been topping with Blackwargreymon, it's a mixture now. It's not really pure raid or anything like that anymore, because from what I can tell, it's because there are a lot of decks out there right now that get to a certain point, they get really high up there. De-digivolving is a big issue for them. Not only that, remember, that Metal Greymon lets you do something that most decks can't. It lets you swing over your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. So the fact that you can de-digivolve once with Metal Greymon, and then again with Gaiomon, and thanks to his Blitz, just go for the attack, you could literally just slice them in half and attack over them. So that's something that's really useful against really big problematic Digimon like Belphamon or Jessamon that can get really high up there in DP. A lot of decks, really. So that's something to be aware of. And as well, but unfortunately that really doesn't do much against decks like Royal Knights. but it can be useful against all those others. So that's something to remember. And that's also why you still play the raid, because raid is also good for setting up your Takamias. So that's something to remember there. What else? I also feel like the black base is going to go through some changes. Like, obviously, we still got... Can I put it over here? The Yuya, obviously. Let's see. Oh, and don't forget, you can still play this guy I'm on, which I've been missing lately. Like, if you saw my deck profile beforehand, I wasn't playing it because I was trying to... Like I said, I tried making a meta call because I was really worried about winning against Greymon. There were 2 Greymon players. There were like 13 different decks. Oh, for the record, anyone who saw the finals match between channel member Michael and a friend of the channel, we're working on. Okay, like I said, we've been sick. We're not, selfish or idiot. We're not selfish or stupid. Obviously, we've stayed home, since we've been sick. We don't want to get anyone else sick or anything like that. So we haven't been able to go to locals in almost 2 weeks. So that's why we haven't uploaded the deck profile. But don't worry, we're going to get that deck profile as soon as we can. So those of you who want to see a Terriermon, what I think he called it Triple T, Terriermon Turbo Termination, something like that. I forgot what he called it, but he called the deck Triple T, Terriermon Turbo Termination, something like that. I'll Gentleman Michael knows. I'll have him probably mention that. I'll ask him later. But basically, though, we're gonna get that deck profile as soon as we can, as well as getting our new member of the Kings, his updated what was it? Dobrik. I can't talk today. Dobrikmon deck, because he got 3rd. So yeah, give him a hand. Round of applause, right? Man, seriously, anyone who's never played against Dobrikmon, do not sleep on that deck. It will just OTK you without even knowing. Trust me. So, oh yeah, I'm bringing that up. So that Gaiomon is still very useful, and honestly, I might go back to playing it again. I miss it. Let's see. Here it is. 2. Okay. Now, obviously, because the deck is black base, we can still use like cards that are mixed. That's why we still use this Agumon, debatably the best Agumon in the game right now. Shit, I don't even think it's an argument. I think it pretty much is. Let's just search Greymon and Takamiya, and let's see, look at the top 4 instead of just 3. Now, these are usually right here the Agumons you see used in the black base. I think going forward, either there's going to be a mixture of this one and the new Agumon, but I feel like this lineup is going to change. But like I said, I'll discuss that as soon as the deck comes out. It should be soon, I think. I think we get it in a couple of weeks. I hope so. My birthday's in a couple of weeks, so I'm hoping to get that for my birthday from the shop. So hey, that we go to. So hey, who knows, right? Anyone from the shop watching this, yo, hit me up on my birthday. But in all seriousness, so that's something right there. The Greymon lineup will also change because beforehand we didn't really have a lot of options for Greymon. All we had was the where did I put it? For the black base, I mean, we had the BT12 Greymon, which is good. Some people are wondering why I played this. The BT2 Greymon, which is good for if you have it under Gaiomon, because it gives him jamming. So you don't have to worry about getting up to high DP, because this is the black base. The black base doesn't usually get to like super high DP like the red black base can. And another one you could use is the I thought I had it in here. This is my binder. Hold up. Nope. There. Ah, there it is. Sorry about that. Another one you could use is the BT8 Greymon. That'll give him reboot. So, if you don't see your Tcg's in time, or if you only see like one, you could literally just give the Tcg blocker to one of your Digimon, like Blackwargreymon or something, and you can Digivolve the Gaiamon with this. So, you're good right there. That's probably a better option right there anyways, since Blackwargreymon will have his redirect ability anyways. So, that's another card you can use that's going to be used. But going forward, I think the Metal Greymons, I think the Raid are going to be the most useful. And the ratio for Blackwargreymon and X and Gaiamon will probably be like up in the air. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, what do you think are probably going to be like the best ratios for those? And that's pretty much everything I want to talk about. I know, kind of a slow, short video. I know, but like I said, I've been stuck inside for. It's hard to really like get a feel for everything when I haven't been able to play in like 2 weeks. God, maybe some man. Does anyone else wish? I know that's like a hot button. Everyone wants like an online simulator for the game. Like, you know, there's PTCG Go, you know, for the Pokemon TCG. There's Master Duel, obviously, for Yu-Gi-Oh. Man, I do wish there was one for like Digimon or something, or just I don't know, like Bandai games in general. I wish, because man, I do want to play, but it's hard to really when you're stuck at home. But that's the basic video right there. Oh, another thing I did want to mention. I noticed that there's like a deck that topped recently that played Blackwargreymon, but it wasn't the deck you'd think, or the Blackwargreymon you'd think. It was using the promo Blackwargreymon. Now, I haven't used this card in forever, but in case anyone is not familiar with it, go ahead. Just go ahead and focus right there. Ah, man, I hate it when this happens. Go ahead. So go ahead and pause right there. Main Digiburst. Trash two of this Digimon's Digivolution cards to activate the effect below. Unsuspended Digimon. Basically, what you do with him is you basically swing, use his effect, Digiburst, unsuspend, swing again, and keep doing that until you run out of Digievolution sources. It's actually a very good way to OTK your opponent. So, that's a deck that I've seen that actually topped recently. That's actually pretty cool. You know, hey, I love seeing any Blackwargreymon win. So, you know, tops to that guy. I might want to look into more of that because I feel like that could be a really fun deck to try out at locals. I might actually try it out. So, if you want, I'll see if I can, hopefully when we can start going again. I don't think we'll be able to the upcoming week. We go on the weekends. I don't think we'll be able to this one because we don't want to take any chances. So we'll probably wait till the next one. But we'll try recording some matches as soon as we can. And like I said, we'll get that Terriermon deck as soon as we can. So that's pretty much the video for right now. I know, again, short video, but I wanted to upload something just because I wanted to. I didn't want to seem like we were like stopping videos or anything. And again, like I said, we're feeling a lot better. So that's some main points I wanted to bring up. Blackwargreymon is still a very viable, very powerful deck in the meta, obviously. Thanks to a lot of decks right now, like some of the top decks, Blue Flare, Hunters, Shine Greymon especially. A lot of even also like Mirage Galga to a degree, not as bad as those three. All really need their tamers. Blackwargreymon and Hades Force are still very, very, very powerful against those decks. So that's good right there. And thanks to Blackwargreymon and Gaiamon, we got tons of different routes we could take to deal with our opponent's Digimon. So that's something I just wanted to talk about. If you got anything else to mention in the if you got anything you want to like comment on in the comments, go ahead. That's what they're there for. We try to read everyone. We try to talk about everyone. And if you want to see like an updated black base for Blackwargreymon, let me know in the comments. I'm probably just gonna do it anyways because I really want to start playing try out the black base again because I'm really excited for the structure deck. So be prepared for that. We'll try to I'll upload that soon. So that's pretty much everything from here. Anything else to say? If you have anything to say, go ahead and leave in the comments and have a great day. Honestly, like I said though at the beginning, let me know what got you to start playing Digimon TCG. Was it, like I said, nostalgia? you grew up with Digimon, or like me, your favorite Digimon was added to the game. So I'd love to see it. Let me know, and have a great day. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.